Even if I want Sister Wives to last forever, I think it's time for the show to end. They can go out on their own terms. Sister Wives has had an incredible run, and even though I want to watch Cody Brown on screen for as many years as I can, I think the show needs to come to an end before it's too late to finish things with grace. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, there's been a lot of drama about the separation of the family. Cody and Robin Brown have been up against Mary Brown and Janelle Brown surrounding their stakes in Coyote Pass. While Cristin Brown and David Woolley have been acclimating to their marriage, the rest of the Browns have been struggling. Despite knowing that Sister Wives is changing rapidly after seeing the breakdown of the Brown family, it's clear that there's the possibility for the show to continue in a very different way than it's been over the past several years. After Cody's divorces changed the DNA of the series once, his difficult post-marriage relationships with his ex-wives could impact the way the show presents once again. While I love Sister Wives and would selfishly love to keep it on the air forever, I think it's time that the show came to a graceful end before anything else changes too dramatically. Sister Wives may be on its last legs in terms of the connection that the Brown family shares, but it's been a game-changer for the reality TV landscape. While the Brown family has been sharing the way their relationships have changed through the years, it's also been able to give viewers an inside look at plural marriage that they never would have been able to anticipate. Sister Wives has been able to shine light on a subset of relationships that hasn't been heavily featured before, and for better or for worse, has changed the game in terms of reality TV docuseries. Although Sister Wives Season 19 has been interesting, the last several seasons of the series have been more about Cody's divorces than plural marriage itself. While the lies and deceit from Cody and Robin have been exposed in a new, exciting way each season, there's only so long that the show can rest on its laurels in that way before it becomes stale. Even as the relationships crumble, it's becoming clear that some major pieces of Sister Wives have had to change. With Sister Wives heavily focused on the fact that Cody's marriages to Mary, Janelle, and Cristin have come to an end, the family has been spread out across the U.S. in a way that's changed their interactions more than their relationship statuses. As Cody and Robin remain in Arizona, Cristin and Mary are in different parts of Utah, while Janelle is in North Carolina. The show doesn't seem feasible to continue with so much distance, and that could make it tough for stories to seem natural or organic. Although I think I could watch Sister Wives forever without getting bored or losing interest, I think it's time for the show to come to a natural end. With the former family so spread apart, Cody and Robin struggling to continue to find a reason to share their lives, and viewers more interested in Cody's ex-wives overall, it feels like Sister Wives has come to its natural conclusion. While I'd love to see the Brown family in different iterations of their own shows, I think the original series has run its course and should try to end on its own. For years, Sister Wives has been a cornerstone of reality television, offering an unfiltered look into the lives of Cody Brown and his ever-evolving family dynamic. Since its debut in 2010, the show has captivated audiences with its unique portrayal of polygamy, the challenges of maintaining multiple marriages, and the shifting relationships among the wives. However, even as a devoted fan who has cherished every moment, I believe the time has come for Sister Wives to end, but on the Browns' own terms. This is not a call for cancellation due to dwindling ratings or a lack of interest. Quite the opposite. The show remains a hot topic among viewers, with social media buzzing after each new episode. Whether it's Cristin's triumphant departure, Janelle's newfound independence, or Cody and Robin's continued unraveling, Sister Wives still commands attention. But there's a difference between a show continuing because it has something new to explore and a show continuing because the network wants to wring out every last bit of drama. At its best, Sister Wives was a show about family, unity, and the promise of a different kind of love story. At its worst, it has become a battleground of resentment, heartbreak, and stagnation. It no longer showcases the harmonious, supportive plural marriage that Cody originally set out to display. Instead, we see a fractured family, with wounds that don't seem to be healing but rather deepening with every season. Cristin has moved on, and she radiates happiness. Janelle has embraced her independence, no longer willing to put up with Cody's emotional neglect. Even Mary, after years of waiting for a reconciliation that would never come, has finally severed ties. The narrative arc of Sister Wives has reached a natural conclusion. The once unbreakable family unit has splintered into separate lives, and there's nothing left to hold onto with the wreckage. One could argue that the show should continue to document this next phase, chronicling Cristin's married life with David Woolley, Janelle's solo journey, and Mary's rediscovery of herself. But at what cost? Do we really need to see more of Cody's self-pity, more of Robin's tears about wanting to rebuild something that's long gone? If the show moves forward, it risks becoming a repetitive cycle of the same conflicts, without growth or resolution. Ending Sister Wives now would allow the Browns to walk away on their own terms. They could have a final season that ties up loose ends, gives each wife, past and present, a platform to reflect on their journey, and perhaps even allows Cody the opportunity to acknowledge his role in the breakdown of his family. It can be a season of closure rather than an endless loop of arguments and regrets. Furthermore, the Brown children deserve to live their lives without being under the constant scrutiny of reality TV. Many of them have already chosen to step away from the cameras, voicing their discomfort with how their parents' relationships have played out on national television. Ending the show would give them the chance to move forward without their family drama being dissected by millions. Perhaps the best way to honor what Sister Wives once was is to let it go before it becomes an unrecognizable shell of itself. Fans will always have their favorite moments, the road trips, the big family dinners, the early days of optimism. Those memories don't have to be tainted by dragging out a story that has already reached its final chapter. In a way, Sister Wives concluding on a high note would mirror the theme of self-discovery that so many of the wives have embraced. Cristin has shown that it's okay to walk away from something that no longer serves you. Janelle has proven that independence can be liberating. Mary, despite the years of heartbreak, has chosen herself in the end. If they can close this chapter and move forward, so can the show. So while I would love Sister Wives to last forever, to always be a source of entertainment and intrigue, I know that every story needs an ending. And the Browns deserve one on their own terms, one that reflects their journey, acknowledges their struggles, and ultimately allows them to move on in peace.